MSS's Axe, but it looks like NP are actually doing a shift themselves. EnVy for now is at least heading all the way up there, but
no.
I'm curious to see where MSS plans
He's got
on
arrow
going.
skilled, but he's definitely dead.
Oh, they get to jump onto Rose, it looks like, and as mentioned, with Arrow already leveled up and no leap, he's not going to be able to make it away. First blood, just like that, goes to Freedom. Early laning stage, unless you feel like, you know, MSS doing the greedy jungle thing, which he's already level 3, you know, will be a big payoff for him.
Yeah, he's waiting to use the shrine with Howie right here. Oh, okay, no, he's not. Yep, okay, so there's a go bot. BSJ is going to get disrupted, and he's going to completely ignore that.
Ooh,
And
Owie tries to go in
oh,
for
no.
Eagle. Gets a bit too greedy for that one. Mike is going to be forced to dish out the nuke, and they will be able to bring him down. All right, he thought he would be able to get the heads-up turnaround and maybe get that one extra slash and finish onto Eagle. But
Annoying now. Odie's getting closer and closer to 5, which is the point where the Astrals just don't stop coming.
ooh, look at this. SVG is rotated up to the top lane where they're looking to make a go on IX Mike to get a good disruption and a takedown. This time Mike does not have the assistance of Eagle nearby, gets caught out on his lonesome, and NP are going to be able to get themselves on the board with a takedown. In a lane, SD Mirana kills, but with these advantage levels, might be able to help get pickoffs right here onto what would have been a tanky Centaur. Right clicks out, Arrow's not going to catch the target. Rose goes in for the Starstorm and makes great damage and will allow him to get the pickoff kill. BSJ, the farming Centaur, going to be going down in the bottom lane. Good gank movement coming in from NP. In particular, SVG, man, putting in a lot of mileage in the early game. Starts mid, floating around, goes top, makes a kill happen, comes bottom, and they make another kill happen.
It's just Axe is able to do stuff quite early, which is quite important. So he is not the I am farming Blink Dagger, see you guys in 10 minutes kind of Axe.
Yeah.
He is the I'm gonna fight with my team like a brave warrior. So I'm just watching mid now. EnVy's going for his wand. He's got his bottle coming out as well. He's just crying.
Sorry, Rose, caught within the trees. There's the lift, the stomp, the cut. 2 dunks each way as both supports will go down. Oh, swing and a miss from Eagle to catch with the stun. MSS eating a lot of damage there coming out from the double edge of BSJ, but they're not going to be able to get which will be able to snag up on the other side of the river. Timado scouting out the top rune. He runs into the arrow combo coming out from SVG and Rose. Dive in, Starstorm. Can they get the finish between the two supports? Yes, they can. And that's the difference maker right there. Now mid lane, EnVy gets good chains onto Eagle. It's going to be forcing out the stun. They get him with the damage. Double remnant. For initiation purposes, if you will, or scouting purposes. Might find use out of it right here already onto MSS. There it is. The Vendetta already going to be going out. Eagle making chase here.
Vanguard, though. He's pretty tanky.
They're going to need to use everything they can. There's the stun. BSJ moves in. He gets the call off first. They're waiting. Disruption now shows up. SVG trying to help out his boy. MSS eating a lot of the damage, though. Now the Stampede comes off. MSS will be able to be a part of that kill before he drops himself. Rotations come in from Mike. They'll have to take the 1-for-1 trade, but losing BSJ to take down MSS, I don't think that was worth it at all. I mean, maybe.
Oh, he's just farming top lane for a bit, so he's got his hand with the Dom now. Tomato, he's working towards his 4-staff, but he's getting ran at a bit. Jubei tanks the arrow for his buddy.
Yep, but now they put their focus onto Jubei. Good prison comes out, though, from Timado. That would have been a very painful Starstorm. Not going to be happening. Oh, look at this. EnVy's in trouble. Caught out inside Freedom Jungle. Gets the double chains. Where am I going to go? Not too far. Fade Bolt, and he runs his Dead Spirit just in front of him. That will be the end of EnVy. Just a bit too far from home.
Richer than God, but he doesn't have a dagger, and he won't for a while, so they still have this time to make stuff happen.
That was weird. MSS just goes for a TP right in front of the OD. The OD quickly realizes it. Throws him in the prison. Now MSS decides to leave. EnVy's still over here as well. They'll dish out the Moonlight Shadow. They're looking to converge. MSS is trying to get close to EnVy. EnVy's caught between 3. Is able to run it and jump right back into trouble, though, in that mid lane. They still can't stop him, but there's Mike now. Mike eats the arrow coming out from Rose, and EnVy's still good. BSJ not having any of it, trying to make chase. He will get chained down. What an awkward goose chase here, as EnVy's going to make it all the way out from trouble. Not so fortunate, though, will be Rose. He gets just rooted down and destroyed. And Mike says, we'll just go back and fill up. Or to top lane, rather.
Yep, everyone is going to go farm here. Tomato's got his...
Is about in the same neighborhood. But just as they're trying to continue their farm, the action doesn't stop as here comes Freedom rolling down below. They have the vision, so they throw Eagle into the disruption, but they'll be able to get the easy grab there onto SVG, allowing MSS to get the hell out of there as Freedom rotates.
I'm just worrying that, well, Mike's about to get a mech, but...
Oh, making it go. There goes the Purge. He pulls out the Stampede, and quickly Freedom make their own move in. Disruption comes out, though, before the Remnants from Jubei. Now after EternaLEnVy jumps out, he gets to jump right back, and they're going to be able to get the takedown of BSJ. MSS continues to fight on forward and gets the double dunk now as he takes out Jubei. Strong fight for MP, making it a 2-for-1 trade. Up and above, though, we catch the back end as Timado gets spotted out between Rose and Aoi and will also go down. Making it very, very worthy here of MP as they even things right back up.
IX might come, and then fights get dragged on, and OD becomes this unstoppable god. Like, this is really, this draft is meant to be the OD show, for the most part.
MSS jumping in with what looks like the debut of his Blink Dagger. Gets the jump on BSJ, and we'll be able to take him down. Mike shows up now, gets off the root, but they quickly look to turn onto him as they have outnumbered Freedom grossly here in the mid lane. Mike, desperate and in trouble, can't seem to be able to make it away. Then they're moving on to the next target already. Jumping on forward, good damage on the Jubei. Not enough to get the finish, I say that, but it's MSS with the alley-oop jump-in dunk. Getting the takedown of the Rubik. Now the call's going to be there. Stun, arrow, not quite connecting. Timado tries to make it to the high ground, but he is burning away from the battle hunger. Actually, it ends, but I don't know, man. Stampede, he runs out and away. MSS looking to go for the jump, but he gets his blink canceled there from the illusion, and they will not be able to pursue. Still a strong movement here from MP, hoping to make even more out of it, but it looks like Timado will be able to make it out on this day.
Nice.
Seeing it out with Mike a bit here. Eats a couple of shots and backs on up. There goes the ulti right now. BSJ looking to charge in, catches that out of position Shadow Demon, and they'll take full advantage of it. I mean, it's a storm that Freedom dished out, and MP only going to have to lose their support, their low net worth support. It's not really the end of the world.
Yep, Pros will get to work on this tier 1 bottom lane, and...
Jumping on Mike. The second that everyone leaves the top lane, MP recognize it and just make their move, taking advantage of Mike all by his lonesome. Mid lane, though, MSS doesn't stop there. Jumps in for the OD. Gets a few spins, but then we'll have to promptly back out to avoid the trouble coming in from Eagle. Now a rotation in from SVG. Dishes out the Purge. Dishes out the Soul Catcher here. MSS could come out and do some work, but there's going to be a quick disruption play, and now they put the stun back on MSS. They're going to drop the Sane's Eclipse. That's going to be able to get the finish onto the Axe here. And now Envy shows up. It's going to be forcing Eagle back it away. He's got a Soul Catcher, though. Turns around. Envy only does the chains and will easily slide over and put work onto Eagle. Carapace will not stop him on this one, and it's going to be a double kill for Envy.
Yep.
Fourth in net worth behind 3 of NP OD. He's got his work cut out for him here, and or for his team to set some stuff up for him. And it looks like they could be doing it here and now. Mid lane, a beautiful setup for Envy. Absolute destruction. Still follow-up jumping coming out from MSS. He thinks that he can get a good response play here, even a buyback from Envy. And that is where Freedom look to run. They commit the Stampede, and they get the hell back, hoping that MP are going to waste this. And they're frantic to try to get a catch, and MSS will be able to do so. Prison, though, comes out from Timado. And on Mike's return, he dishes out the root. Commitment in from Aoi. They're still looking to make chase and can't get quite enough. Now the mech from Mike helps him keep him alive. A jumping comes out from Rose. Huge Starfall going to be doing the work, and now the cleanup will come in. Aoi secures the double, and Freedom are still trying to make it back. Feeling like they were going to be safe under their tier 2, but they are not safe. Aoi comes in and gets the slash and makes it a triple. MP still find huge value out of that counter fight and committing that buyback from Envy. I don't know, at that point, should Freedom have ran further? Was it the right time to try to turn and fight?
It seemed okay, but then they just got caught by a 3 or 4 man call, and then, yeah.
Oh,
fights do tend to go badly after that.
He tried to go in and go for that easy finish onto Aoi, but it was not so easy. Aoi just pops the ulti, shrugs it off, and they take him down, and it turns into a full 5-man wipe of Freedom, and it's going to cost him their mid-tier 3. A buyback roll-up.
Blade Mail is his item of choice. He's probably going to be using that to deter the Ember Spirit for the most part. So doesn't really care about such things.
MP are just looking to go for maybe a double big team fight and end this right out. And of all the people to get the jump on, it's Timado, and he goes down just as fast as he gets jumped. out for about a minute without a buyback right now, and the chase continues here. Double chain's going to get connected on both Mike and Jubei. They'll try to turn around with the root and with everything they got, but that goes to the Veil, and here comes the damage. Desperate for a Dark Rift, but not even going to get the chance to finish casting the spell. Jubei will be next on the docket. He also dropped and dunked by MSS. 2 on the sidelines without a buyback. Here comes NB down this mid lane. This one could be... This is a support. Mirana chasing down BSJ because he knows trouble's coming from behind, and there's Envy. Catching him with the chains, follows it up with the arrow. He desperately tries to get off the stomp, but then leapfrog as Aoi hops over them to help with the finish. Monster kill for Aoi on this one. BSJ going to be brought down once more, and the ever-growing net worth advantage and lead of MP just continues to swell up even further. Feeling pretty confident. This time not waiting around and taking things as slow in the previous game. They seem to be able to take any fight that they feel is in front of them that's being that massive. Bottom lane, more of the same. Timado stuck between both SVG and MSS. Goes for a desperate self-imprisonment, but can't escape the dunk, man. MSS shoves him down. Doesn't stop yet. Aoi mid lane, now godlike as he's able to get the finish at Jubei. There's Mike. He will be able to TP away.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike
Mike is unkillable.
Yeah, how dare you.
Alright, so Eagle is about to get his Blink Dagger, and then he and Mike will hold a valiant defense of the high ground.
Hands in the air and get ready, because they need your energy, goddammit. Here they go. Are they going to be able to do it? Moonlight Shadow is also going to be there from Envy. They cross paths. They don't even know it. Now they make their move. It's a big jump in from MSS as he surrounds the entire team and just annihilates them. Freedom fans, put your hands back down because this one may be over, and they're going to get Timado as well. He gets chained. He gets dunked. Okay. Well.
Well,
The broadsword just wasn't good enough on this day, I don't think.
yeah, I don't think it really made the cut. Although, no, it was a blade mail for that fight.
Okay. First on the scene, here comes Mike. What are Freedom going to do about this? Or will MP run away? Okay, jumping from Eagle.
Eagle's just running at them.
Eagle's like,
He
let's
has
just
no
go
fear.
for it, boys. Let's just go. He's dead, man.
And
He just died to the illusions, died to the purge, died to the everything Shadow Demon had.
Oh, dear.
He's out. Tomorrow goes for a defensive prison. MSS is there with the call. He gets the first dunk. There goes the stampede.
BSJ's in.
They're
BSJ's
going
out.
in, and that's it. That's it. They just get quickly stuck. They stub their toe running in, trying to make a fight happen. Now they're dancing
Envy's
around.
gonna die.
They could get Envy here. Envy, though, Remnant's backing away. He's safe. The damage already been done, though, as the rack's going to be going down. There's another dunk. Freedom free to throw in the towel at any moment. But they're going to see this one out. There goes the final hurrah, and that's going to be game 2-0 for Team NP to start out our day of Star Series action.
Yep,
Woo.
that was pretty convincing. NP, they